Hey guys, so today is August 3rd. It is day 7 of pre-op liquid diet. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. Day 7 of liquid pre-op diet, so that means I only have 7 days to go. I'm really excited about it. I think I'm doing well. I didn't upload yesterday. I have a video, but I didn't upload it because I've just been busy. And me and Googly Bear got into a fight. I'll get into that later. And it was just a busy day yesterday. This morning I had no clients. I have more this afternoon. So I was like, you know what? Let me make my video now in between them coming. My daughter helped me out. Normally when I have no clients, of course, I put my face on and do my hair. But I usually like put it up really nice or straighten it or something. But she decided to give me big curls today. And let me tell you what, this was not the day for thick hairs being down because it is so freaking hot. It's not hot in my house because there's central air, but it's hot outside. So anyways, that's why my hair is so big and curly, guys. But yeah, so 7 more days. My surgery is next week. Tomorrow I go to my doctor for my clearance letter, which I know they said I didn't need, but I don't care. I'm getting it anyway because we all know with me, anything could happen. And then Friday, I go in the morning for my drink test to make sure I don't have any hernias, which I already know I don't, but I've been tested for that before. All right, so yesterday was a crazy day because while it was a good day for me health-wise, it was not a good day for me emotionally. I know I've seen a lot of videos. Look, I don't want to, look, I'm whispering. Like, why am I whispering? I know I see a lot of videos where you guys say that sometimes the spouse can change or they feel some type of way. And I think that's what's going on with Googly Bear. Guys, we have not been getting along lately. Oh God, I feel so like ratchet putting my business out there, but I don't have nobody else to tell. And you guys are like my sisters and my brothers and my family, and I tell you guys everything. So I don't know what's going on with him this year. I don't think it has anything to do with me losing weight. I think it's a lot of changes happening. You guys know that, you know, we just started homeschooling our kids like 3 years ago. That was a change. I started back to school, back to college 2 years ago, right? Because I graduate in January. So there has been a lot of changes. And I think with my weight, that's just another change. I've changed the way the kids eat. I've changed the way I eat. So I don't know if it's too many changes for him because I know I talked to his mom and she was like, he's never been good with changes. Sorry, my daughter texted me and I had to clear it. He's never been good with changes or anything. And it really is weighing on me because he just said something so awful last night about my surgery. I was probably up crying half the night. It's probably why I have puffy eyes. But it really hurt my feelings. I shouldn't be putting my business out there like that. But, you know, I just want to get some perspective from you guys. If this is something that any of you have been through, like, have you noticed any changes in your spouses? I mean, I haven't even had my surgery yet. And he told me that he's not taking the day. Because this is how we did. My mom and my dad are going with me for my surgery. Googly Bear is supposed to take the day off and take the kids. I don't want them at the hospital because they can't be back there anyway. You have to be 16. They're not going to be able to see me. Only 2 people can go back with me and wait. There's nothing for my kids to do there. I just don't want them at the hospital. They don't do well with hospitals. Instead, we had been talking about this for months, that I wanted them to have a fun day and not worry about me. And as soon as I came out, my mom would call him. He was fine with that because he doesn't like hospitals. And honestly, he doesn't like sitting there. It's not being anything mean. It's just what it is, okay? So we had planned for months that he was going to take the day off, which he already requested and was approved. And that he was going to take the kids to like, there's a place here where we live that does miniature golf, like the arcade, kind of like Dave & Buster's, that he was going to take them there and then to go to eat the lunch or dinner or whatever, and that they were just going to have a fun day. Well, now he's like, that he's not taking the day, that I could figure it out myself. And I mean, I have plenty of family. My kids are the least of my problems, but to cause me so much stress during the middle of my pre-op when I'm about to have surgery really bothers me. And it just seems like things just keep going downhill. And like, we're not seeing, let's put it this way. Some of you guys know, some of you don't. Googly Bear does vending maintenance, electrician wise. So a lot of times though, he brings home all kinds of garbage because the people at the vending give him all kinds of stuff. So when we're in bed at night, he's got like a candy addiction. He will open up candy and he'll be eating it, and I never say anything, but you would think during my pre-op he wouldn't do stuff like that. So anyhow, it's not like he's offering it to me or anything else. My daughter again. It's not like he's offering it to me, and you know, he's the first one to be like, did you get your calories in? But like, I don't think he just thinks of it. So it's like, I said something the other day and I'm like, you know, can you not eat the candy in the bed? Like, are you serious right now? So he was like, oh, sorry. But at the same time, it's like, hello, you know, I'm about to have this major surgery. And while you're so supportive and wanting to make lists with me and figuring out what I got to eat, it's like, it's little things like that. And maybe I'm just aggravated. I don't know. But he did say something so horrible. I'm not even going to tell you guys what he said, because I'll probably start crying. But he just said something, the worst thing you could say to somebody who's having surgery, you can figure it out yourself. And it has been bothering me. Like, I have just this achy feeling in my stomach. I wasn't able to get over it last night. I didn't fall asleep until late because I was crying. And then this morning when I woke up, I've been like trying to get it out of my head and I can't. So while I'm not going to let someone like that ruin my happiness for my surgery next week or ruin my goals, because I know when I started back to school, probably everybody was waiting for me to be too busy or to drop out, because I'm just such a busy person all the time. But I proved everybody wrong. I've maintained my 3.97 grade average, straight A's since I started. The only reason why I have a 3.97 is because this butthole gave me an A-, which you guys know what I'm talking about. But I've homeschooled my kids successfully enough to where I have a 13-year-old, an 11-year-old, and a 10-year-old. My kids just tested because I do take them for the testing to make sure they are where they need to be. My little one will be in 6th grade with my son this year because she's able to skip a grade. So when I do something, I really do it. So I know everybody was waiting for me to stop being on a diet, stop losing weight. And I think that, you know, in a way, I don't want to say that he's not happy for me, but in a way I feel like it's too much changes for him. But my feeling is this. We've been together. My daughter's 13 years old, so we've been together for 14 years. Either you're going to get on board or you're going to get off the ship. And that sounds so horrible, but that's just how my mentality is now. I used to be the person to be walked on all the time. I would always say, yes. Angie, can you do this? Yes. Angie, PTA needs this. Yes. Angie, PTA needs to use your basement because we're having construction on the school, and can we put all our shit in your basement for 5 years? Yes. Angie, can you do this? Yes. And I still, you know, till last year struggled with that, until one day I woke up and realized that I've been saying yes all this time. Who has ever lent me a hand? And that sounds stingy and it sounds horrible, but I say no so much it doesn't even faze me anymore. So I will not let someone's nasty words ruin what I have going on. But it is hard. But guys, let me know if any of you experiencing any of this and what the outcome is, and what should I do about it, you know? So that's it. But other than that, I told you guys I checked the scale and I was already down to 347. So I was 355 when I went to the doctor's office. I think it was 356, but 355. So as 7 days later, I am 347. So I think I'm doing pretty well. I don't know what the norm is, like what people normally lose. I know I could feel like I'm retaining water in my legs. So maybe if I can get that under control, then I can lose some more weight before surgery. But that's it, guys. I love you, and I will see you for day 8.